Yeah, I don't think nobody's looking at it from that. Because last night, asked me, I said, when we ran the room, it was we had asked, the attorney was supposed to send us something to clear it up. That never sent nothing to clear that.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. Pooh, Shiesty just getting home.
Why this nigga Wack always thinking somebody told or this and that and the third? Like, my nigga, like a nigga just now getting out of prison, like being released. And on top of that, bro, let me just let this video keep playing, bro. This nigga's 48 years old, bro. Keep that in mind. WACK100 is 48 years old and he's worried about who told, bro. I know I keep saying this shit, but it just come a point in time, like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, gang. What is you doing? Somebody need to put this old ass nigga in his place, bro. Cause he just get on this bitch just gossiping. Just saying whatever. My nigga, is you a, did you tell my nigga? Like, what the, you get on this bitch, blah, 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 such and such did this, blah, 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 such and such did that. Like, my nigga, how do you know this type of information? You see what I'm saying? Like, was you with him during his time that he had to serve and shit? Like, how do you know all this information, bro? Let me guess, you work with them people. And that's why motherfuckers think the way they think about you, WACK100. Look what you do on the net.
They did a proffer, which means you said what happened, but all us Codys agreed on that. But did they tell on the victims is now the question, and the lawyer didn't send what he's supposed to send to clear that up. So let's get to the content.
Yo, Ghost.
What up, bro?
Yo, what's going on with this paperwork you sending me? What's in the paperwork?
Well, basically in the paperwork, bro, all them did take the same plea, right? But in this paperwork, all three of them also admitting that they was going to buy drugs from the victims, bro.
Oh.
Facts. And check this out, Wack. I did it a little deeper. And how about both of the victims got indicted by the feds right after?
Whoa, for what? For what charges?
They got indicted for some fraud ring. But you know how that go, bro. If Pooh Shiesty them saying we went to go buy drugs from these, right?
Mm-hmm.
The feds could start looking at them for all type of and the scamming is what they just was able to indict on. You know what I'm saying?
So victim, okay, because I ain't followed. I don't be following these. So these victims 1 and 2. They got.
If he did, so what? Who gives a fuck? Only motherfuckers who care for real is old heads like WACK100. Old motherfuckers.
They went to the hospital. They got robbed. What made them the victims in the paperwork?
Nigga
one of the victims got
a whole motherfucking month.
The other one did. Pooh Shiesty them left with the victims' codeine, the victims, and the victims' sneakers.
Now, did the victim give a statement against them?
See, that's what we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Because I want to.
But I mean,
okay, did the victim admit to selling?
That's the part we don't know.
My nigga, you gotta chill out. Like, when you making your content, what's your name, bro? What's your name, bro? And I'm not trying to be funny. The answer. Okay, I rock with your content, bro. But all the sound effects and everything, you gotta stop that shit, bro. Stop putting the sound effects in your videos, bro, because it's weird, my nigga. Like in one of your other videos, you had sound effects of a motherfucker moaning. Like, is you cool? Just do a regular ass video, that's it. You ain't gotta add sound effects in there, none of that shit, bro. What is you on, my guy? Let's start there. And once again, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's the truth, brother.
Bro, that's the part we don't know.
Yeah,
but let's say the victim did do that, right? You don't corroborate that, bro. You don't corroborate that you buying it, bro.
Yeah, but let's say the victim didn't do that, and now you put it on them.
Right. So either way, it's still bad, regardless of how it happened.
We can't find the minutes on when they talk to the victims. It ain't nowhere.
I think we should be able to find that.
We need to find that, because if them victims didn't say it, that means they put it on them.
Facts. looking real bad right now, though.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's looking at it from that. Because last night, Ack asked me, I said, when we ran the room, it was some, we had.
Just trying to start some shit. I'm keeping it real, bro. In academics, you're a fucking civilian. Why do you give a fuck? Why do you care so much? You not in the streets, gang. Like, why do you WACK100 too? Like, why do y'all niggas care? Respectfully, why do y'all care, bro? Oh, he sat up there and did this. He sat up there and did that. Worry about yourself. Respectfully, worry about yourself, bro. Did he tell on y'all? Like, that's what I'm saying. You industry niggas be weird as fuck, bro. You industry niggas is weird, bro. Man, y'all some hoes, like.
And I asked, the attorney was supposed to send us something to clear it up. That never sent nothing to clear that up.
He didn't send nothing at that time.
He never sent nothing. And I said the exposure is saying there's some type of discrepancy in some of this paperwork. So I don't know what it is. I got to find out in the morning.
Bro, it's crazy because I did a live reacting to that, what we did, like when we had the lawyer up there. I went back through that, bro. You asked that lawyer like 5-6 different times. Hey, can you give me this case number? Can you give me this? Can you give me that? This never gave nothing, bro. Like, I don't know where Pooh Shiesty got this lawyer from. This lawyer must have came from TikTok shop or something, bro.
I was being fair in this, but I do know this. What it was a discrepancy.
Man, let me read
in
the
there.
comments, bro.
I can't remember what it was. And he was saying
Exactly. Somebody said, give it a rest. Shaking my head. Exactly, bro. How you telling the victim if they a victim? Like, make it make sense. Whack a goofy. I agree. They never have the paperwork for others. Only the target. Exactly. Like, what y'all mean tell? You talking about him telling on himself? Like, how was that telling? Make that make sense. If I'm saying I did it, this and that and the third, who the fuck am I telling? Besides myself.
don't send whatever it was to clear that up. But he never sent it.
We skipped over that when we first looked at it because we was focused on them telling on each other.
We was focused on that one dude who didn't take the plea deal till 2 weeks later.
Exactly. But the real telling was right in front of us, bro. Right in front of us, bro. Right there. In all they proper is say that, bro. It say they going to buy and sneakers.
My nigga, you hitting like whippets and shit. Like, my nigga, like, you niggas stupid. And it tell you on the motherfucking, like, bottle, don't inhale that shit. Like, you niggas slow, bro.
1 and 2.
Yup.
But that's what they're saying in the proper, that they're going to buy this from this individual.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what they stated.
And all three of these signed it. So they can't say it's just the police saying it, because Pooh Shiesty signed this, Bobby Brown signed this, and Jalen LaRosa signed this.
We need to dig and figure out if there's any statements from victim 1 or 2.
Y'all still can't answer the question. How can you tell on the victim if they're a victim themselves? How? Like, make that make sense.
Perfect dates? Come on. His ex is a dolphin, and this is a fever.
It's one thing to collaborate. It's another thing just to...
Man, I ain't even finna keep entertaining this bullshit. Y'all better get the concept, bro. WACK100 just one of his little plays. He just running content and shit. Unfortunately. It's sad, and he want motherfuckers to run with it. But it's just not gonna work, bro. It ain't. Y'all give me y'all thoughts on this one. I love y'all, and I'm out.